Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and just having discussions you normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. You can now follow the show there at Drunk with Buds. And that banger theme song was by the Lost Like Lions out of Buffalo, New York.
All right, welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Honer, and alongside the legendary co-host, Bruce, the Beer Bandit,
Whoop, whoop.
and the returning bitch, Two Tones.
I'm back.
Yeah.
The bitch is back.
And we're diving deep.
All right.
We're diving deep into Tones in the world of craft beverages. This week, we're enjoying 3 beers. Will we like them or will we spit them out? Let's start the shit show.
Whoop, whoop. Speaking of shit shows, well, I mean, never mind. That's not a really good intro to a beer, is it?
That's not the interest of the beers, no.
I mean, it is chocolate.
It is chocolate. All right, we got chocolate milk stout from Hands Brewing Company. A stout milk sweet, 5.5% ABV. No listed IBUs. We had 2 friends for an average score of 4, but everyone else is 48,000 for an average score of 3.93. Pretty high. The style guy says, pouring black as the night sky with a firm tan head and featuring aromas of baker's chocolate, roasted barley, and chocolate malts. The chocolate milk stout has a rich, velvety mouthfeel, leads to chocolate flavor and a smooth creaminess provided by cacao nibs and milk sugar. This beer, perfected for a change in the seasons, is a chocolate lover's dream. You should pair this. Pairings, folks, with obviously just chocolate on chocolate, raspberry torts, and chicken mole. Hands is a regional brewery out of St. Louis. M.O. What's that, Honer? M.O. What state?
So, obviously, it's Missouri.
Ooh, child. He thought it was Montana.
You thought I did one. Or two.
St. Louis, Montana.
Well, good thing we got that cleared up before the show.
That's right. All right. Let's everyone take their first sips.
And actually, shouts out to Dom, my old German buddy. I didn't realize you're going to be moving to St. Louis, Missouri, in my states. So I thought you were still in Germany. I know I'm a shitty friend. I apologize, and I love you so much.
It's smooth. It's basically a stout, though. Like, there's nothing super fancy about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's kind of bland.
Oh, see, I don't know if it's bland. It tastes like a stout version of a Yoo-hoo to me. I get that fake chocolate like drink, the chocolate drink flavor, and it's very thin, like those, like chocolate water almost. You
like
know,
porters.
it's not syrupy at all.
No, not at all.
No.
It doesn't taste like a stout.
And then
That's what I.
And then at the very end, I get that roasty they're talking about, but it's just a hint.
Yeah, I kind of wish that Tones picked something else, but that's me. I don't like chocolatey.
Whenever he hears
stouty
cacao, he gets upset.
Yeah, I get pissed off. The other day, I went to eat at Vinyl Tap with my brother Brian, and the lady said, "Oh, it comes with this crema and beans and cheese or corn mix," and I was like, I fuck with that crema. Brian says he's crazy about his crema. And couldn't even tell you what crema was until Brian's like, it's cream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's like
I can't wait to go there.
You had the Baja Chicken Mac.
the Baja Chicken Mac, bro.
I just had that today.
It keeps me coming back to back to back.
Hopefully it's still open when I come back to back.
Yeah, because of us, it's going strong. They ran out of food once.
Yeah, they were busy as fuck when I went.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, what do you think so far, buddy?
Me?
Yeah, that's you. Yep.
Oh, you're the buddy. I guess not me.
I did.
You're the buddy.
I did say that. It tastes like it kind of like a Guinness. Like, it's smooth. You get a little bit, like Bruce said, a little bit of the roastiness, but it's not anything that smacks me in the face. Like, oh, this is amazing. But it is smooth. It is more, like you said, like milk, like chocolate drink, and not syrupy. So
I'm starting to get that little kickback of that Yoo-hoo flavor you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
I started getting that a little bit more when I started chugging it a little bit.
You drink it a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And that's saying something. For those who think like stouts are daunting, so thick, this is a decent intro because it's light and the ABV is light. This is I would honestly say this is probably, they say a change of the season. I'm saying this might be a summer stout. I think this is, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get mad at this on a hot day.
No, I wouldn't have this during the winter. This is more like you said, summery for me.
Yeah, I would say like end of summer, like fall, kind of. Not too, like I said, it's not too thick, so it'd be a good first beer to have.
I agree with my cousin.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, sir.
Well, speaking of that cousin, he's gonna lead us off in pub talk, right?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Pub talk.
With two toes?
With me? With me?
With two toes?
With me? Question mark?
So you know how people are always catching up with the Kardashians? Well, we're gonna be catching up with
The
tones.
two tones.
What'd you call me? The toots?
The two chodes.
The two toads.
The two toes.
Whoa. How are you standing up with just two toes?
So what are we catching up on? Catching up on me and what I've been doing in life?
What have you been doing, man?
See, you started fishing out of nowhere. That's pretty cool.
Yes, apparently I'm married into a fishing family, so this is what's going on. I'm a fisherman now. I got a blister. I got a blister on my finger. My shoulder is sore. I'll send you guys a video. Like Nikki took a minute 30-second long video of me reeling in this fucking giant fish that I've the biggest one I've ever caught.
Yeah,
so that was fun.
You're just like one bald patch away from being like the stereotypical like Southern guy. You throw darts. You got a truck and with beer in the back. You're fishing now.
Oh, he's got his shoes off, no socks.
Yeah.
Always got my I got a red neck now from the sun, so it's super red.
As soon as you start getting some kind of accent, he's gone full native.
I'm working on it. Nikki has a little accent when she says hi and bye, so she's like hi, bye.
Ha!
So I'm working on it. I'm trying to get there.
You sound different for sure.
Soon he's gonna be like wearing like flannel cutoffs and tying them up in the
Or like
front.
those see-through like beach clothes. That
Yeah.
Like those the ones that our cousin was wearing.
The white on white. I'm trying to change up on you guys, so I'm different when I come back.
Yeah, every time you come back,
he won't even wear shoes when he's driving, probably.
I never wear shoes when I'm driving.
Just barefoot.
The first thing I do is take the shoes off when I get in the truck.
Is that illegal there or just here?
Different places have different rules.
Is that illegal? I didn't know.
Yeah,
Some
it's illegal
states is
here,
very
yeah.
illegal. Yes.
It's illegal in Indiana.
I drive on my big toe.
Your toe is pretty.
I'm getting ready to fight the gorilla. So I'm training.
What
training
number
my feet.
are you going to be number 1 on the 100? Or are you going to be number?
No, I'm put me in number 48.
I know. As I love those TikToks that like it shows the gorilla just eating, and then it says, when the entrance music hits on number 48, and then it looks up, and it's always like either the glass breaking for Stone Cold or the Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
Paul Heyman.
No, that would be easy.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know though. I think I'm on our side though. When cause I've watched people pick, and like you got all these UFC fighters and these tough like Navy SEALs and like these 8-foot like the mountain from Game of Thrones. But you got these big guys. So I think if you get 100 of them, you might be able to take that gorilla. I'm just saying.
99 of them and then 1 tones.
I just think
me at number 48.
It really just needs like a batch of, let's say 6 or 7 that have waited for the other people to have been killed around them, and pick up a body piece and then start using the bones as weapons. Like us being human, we use tools. So we just have to wait for the tools to arrive. So those who don't really care about picking up a bone that's sitting there sticking out of a femur from the one guy who just went down in front of you and stabbing the gorilla, we're going to win. But if you're only going after him with just bare fists and kicks, you guys are just fucking dumb. You deserve to get fucking beat up.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to sit on top of a mountain with a sniper, and I'm going to snipe him from afar.
Honestly, all you need to do is just put Bruce in there.
Yeah.
The gorilla does not stand a chance against this Neanderthal we got. So
He'd just be number one, and that's all we got to do.
that's all we got. Just number one.
And then Peter Dinklage for 2.
I'll just go like, what's going on, man? You really want to do this?
He starts talking to him.
You really want this? And then Bruce starts, pounding his chest. You really want this?
He goes,
Ooh, they start speaking the same language.
because he can speak Neanderthal.
The gorilla pulls out, we don't know where from, but this white hanky. I'm done.
It's like covered in cum.
Whoa.
Bruce starts to like reverse Darwin, just kind of evolution, just kind of starts.
And then he becomes the gorilla.
And then we have to fight Bruce. 100
Damn.
I
gorillas.
de-evolve. I de-evolve in front of your eyes.
100 gorillas versus Bruce.
I grow to like 9 feet tall. Hair just starts sprouting from every part of my body.
And that won't take much. Yeah, this beer, right? I'm saying.
What else you been doing, Jones, other than driving with bare feet?
Well,
Fighting alligators, not yet, right?
not fighting alligators. Yeah, I'm still working on that. I keep trying to, but no one here lets me fight. Anybody that gets close to me, they don't let me fight alligators yet. So, but went to Florida a month or 2 ago with Nikki to see her Nona. So now I got a lady in Florida for me too.
Oh yeah.
She walked up to me like we were going to lunch, and she walked up. She has a walker, so she got up to me and she put her arm around me, around my arm, like we arm locked. And then she told Nikki to come back and pick us up later.
Hey.
So,
More like yes, nah.
Oh.
ooh.
Have you been seeing those like guys clipping fake dragonflies to their hats? And it's all the people in the deep south, and like, I don't get bit by mosquitoes now because fake dragonflies are flying around me.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Does it work?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. I do have a nice fishing hat or a big old hat I can wear. Try it though. We'll see.
Yeah, then you won't get bit.
I don't live much in the wilderness anymore, so I'm more in town.
Are you
So I don't
closer
have
to
that.
like breweries and stuff now?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes from downtown. I'm about 10 to 15 minutes from everything.
Oh, we would never notice because we don't see any posts about you drinking beers or anything anymore on the program.
He's always smoking cigars now. Cigarettes. He started smoking cigarettes.
Like smoking ciggies. I haven't really been drinking a whole lot like I used to, so I think I'm in a better state mentally also. So thank you guys.
Whatever.
You can have one.
Whatever.
You can have one or two. Come on.
Start drinking again, you alcoholic.
I'm finally healed, guys. Thanks.
Just call us the
I'm better, guys.
Boo.
Where's Drunk Tony at?
We need content.
Yeah, we want the airplane dance move. Come on.
Yeah. Let's see you, sad fucker.
I want to see you crying into your glass, man. That's why it's watered down.
All right, you got me. I'll try it next time.
Hey, you coming to town July?
No.
For my mom's birthday.
No, I don't think.
He did say he was thinking about coming somewhere in October, September, or something like that.
I'm thinking early October. Your sister did reach out to me and told me that she was doing that camping thing.
Yeah.
But isn't it like a secret? So why are we talking about it?
Well, my mom already knows about it. She just found out. Lisa told her. So.
Oh, jeez.
So now the world gets to know that we're celebrating my mom's 70th birthday.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get an invite, so.
You don't like to camp?
You want to go anyway, Chris?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
It's too far. Too far for you.
Oh yeah, was it Plymouth?
I guess.
Oh,
see, he's like, that's way too far.
A little further away, like 10 minutes away.
But yeah, it's cool. But then I also found out. I know we're catching up with Tones, but I'm gonna tell him about my cousins.
Oh, okay. So, he is a cousin.
So Jose, we went out to eat with him every month. We go out with his family and my family, whatever. And so he was telling us that he's going to Iceland with Pierce and Alex, I think, and they're going to rough it, like actually like camp out there and rough it, like fucking survival.
Would they survive?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they're all talking about
I mean,
that.
I love him. I love him, but I don't see him as
Death by
as an
polar bear.
outdoors as a woodsman.
I know
So,
he's like, oh man, I gotta stand up after we're done eating. He's like, man, my back's starting to hurt. I'm like, how you gonna start sleeping on the fucking ground? He goes, I know, I need to start practicing. He's like,
how you gonna build a fire?
he said that's a month now for me to worry about. I don't need to worry about now. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Just watch out for those polar bears.
Yeah, that's what they said too.
That's funny.
And the cannibals.
Oh, and the gnomes.
Yes, that one. That's the one also. That's it. Thanks for catching up with me, Tones.
No, I was gonna ask you though. How are you? How's the kid? How's the wife?
Amazing. The boy is just freaking growing in front of my eyes, and it's crazy, dude.
Is he talking yet?
He talks a lot, but he don't know how to say shit.
He don't know how to say words. He's just talking.
He knows how to talk, but it don't mean shit. That's what he's saying.
Only the doctor knows.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude, he's doing awesome. He just rolled over the other day, so it's like, oh my god, he's fucking big, dude. Sleeping throughout the night, being amazing.
That's awesome. I can't wait to meet him.
I know, dude. You need to. Come on.
I tried to one time, but he was a baby. So
I know. Well, next time you come here, like in October or whatever, he'll be 10 months.
I'm just gonna pick that little fucker up too. He's gonna cry.
He should be.
I'm gonna be a stranger. I'm just gonna pick him up. And,
Stranger danger.
you know, he's gonna run away from me. He'd probably be walking by then. It'd be almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not walking, but yeah, probably crawling.
They're supposed to be walking by about 8 months or so. So there you go, man.
No,
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how good of a parent you are of raising him. Teach him how to walk.
He'll be walking by 6 months.
I bet with kitties, he's just gonna see one and go after it.
That's right. That's what I do.
Oh.
Don't tell his mom.
Oh, I thought he said kitties,
Yeah,
not with a T.
that's right.
No, he said kitties.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about.
So, what have you guys been watching?
That was like,
Great segue. Great segue.
great segue. I mean, it's been cut a couple times, but I've been, the Pit. That's been really great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
On HBO. Hey, dude, did you hear that HBO Max is switching back to HBO Max?
Yeah.
Nobody's called it Max. This whole
I
time.
know.
Yep. That's what happens when you change something like Twitter. Like, you can't just change it and then expect people to call it what you want to call it.
It was HBO Go, then it was HBO, then it was HBO Max, then it became Max, and now it's going back to HBO Max.
Yeah. Everyone says HBO Max anyways. That's why. I've never once said Max.
What else I've been watching? The Rookie just finished up. Let's see. I'm about to start Daredevil, and I'm watching The Discovery of Witches on Netflix, and I just finished watching a documentary on ABBA, which was kind of boring. I thought it was going to be good. I like music documentaries, but this one was kind of subpar.
Yeah, the one documentary I read or watched of ABBA was Mamma Mia.
Honestly, Mamma Mia was a better movie than the documentary that I watched.
There's two of them.
Both of them. I've seen both of them.
They're both great. Peter Brosnan and shit.
Peter Brosnan.
Is that his last name?
No,
Pierce.
his first name's Pierce, not Peter, and it's Brosnan, not whatever you said.
James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond.
Whatever.
So that was the last episode of The Rookie that came out on Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, season's over.
It don't seem like it was a cliffhanger. Usually they start on a cliffhanger, right?
Not always. Though it did kind of have a slight cliffhanger if you think about it, because Monica's back, and it still blows my mind.
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
this actress has been dead for 2 seasons. So, what the fuck?
Yeah, and she's
all CGI, I guess, right? Because she's dead, and she's been dead.
Yeah. And that's funny too, because anytime she's in the scene, she does like have this aura around her, but it makes sense, that she's CGI, so she doesn't quite seem real. But
yeah,
why isn't she real?
Because
she's dead. She's dead in real life.
Damn.
But they've had her on the show for the last 2 years.
Who is she?
Off and on.
The actress's name is, I think, Bridget Regan. I think. But our character's name is Monica from The Rookie.
But
we got to see Oscar again, and
yeah, that's true. Him and Nolan always have this love affair,
love hate affair. Nolan and all the bad guys have a love hate. Like He had the other redhead serial killer that was all fixated on him. I can't even remember what her name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I looked up Bridget Regan or whatever, and it said no, Bridget Regan, the actress known for her roles in Batwoman and other projects, is not deceased, but she is currently alive. But she's getting confused by the other Bridget Regan.
So she actually is alive, but just two Bridget Regans.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if the one you guys are talking about must be the one. Obviously, right?
Well, I know. During one of the episodes or one of the seasons, they had the whole R.I.P. in memory of Bridget. Yeah. So,
yeah, I think she actually is dead. I think the one that was
yeah, this one, redhead.
Yeah,
yep, she's dead.
Okay, but she's still on the show for 2 seasons. So for 2 straight years, her character is still there, and like it's not more than them just saying her name and then like things are happening in the background. No, they have her.
Like the last episode. The last episode, she walked through a group of them like a fucking ghost.
What the hell?
I forgot, Tones, that I got you to start watching The Rookie.
Yeah, I started right after the Smitty episode.
I got him into Doctor Who. He probably stopped watching it though.
I stopped watching Doctor Who.
I figured.
I'll ask him.
I watched Ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see like snippets of that. I want to watch it. It seems funny.
That's a good one. And then I watched a little bit of that Mythic Quest.
That was good. They canceled that shit.
Oh.
Well, I've watched like 4 seasons. No, not 4 seasons, but they have like 4 or 5 seasons, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still in season 1, but it's kind of funny.
No, it's a good one. But the last season, you're kind of like, what's going on here?
Okay.
I saw the movie Thunderbolts. That was good in the theater.
The new Avengers.
Yeah.
Was it good? I heard they said it was one
really
of the better ones.
It was really good. I liked it a lot.
But nothing's the same since Tony Stark died.
Well, yeah. Well, did he?
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. I guess we'll find out in
Doctor Doom.
In the multiverse, yeah.
Victor Doom.
And then also Shrinking. I've been watching Shrinking.
Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen the newest season yet.
The second season's better than the first, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they got their characters like kind of
more well-rounded.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
Ted Lasso's coming back for season 4.
Yeah, Ted Lasso. Is this true? I saw that Michael J. Fox is going to be in Shrinking.
Yes, I saw the news for not this season, but the next season they're going to bring him in.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Because I think the person who is the showrunner for that show worked with him on probably Spin City or something, like.
One of the older ones.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that'd be cool just because, he has it actually, so.
Oh, whatever. Harrison Ford has.
Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, whatever that disease is.
Yeah. I forget what it's called, dude. I don't know. That show's good.
Yeah, but I don't.
Have you watched Severance?
I haven't. I started to, and then it lost me. I don't know. I have to. It's probably one of those I have to watch and watch and watch.
Yeah, you got to get into it because it took me a while too to get into it. Then I got like 3 episodes in and I got hooked.
No.
Okay, yeah, it started slow. I think I watched 1 or 2, and it was just slow.
If you get hooked on something, you should go to HBO, whatever it's called now, and watch The Pit, man.
Oh yeah,
you gotta watch The Pit.
That's my favorite show this year, dude.
What's The Pit about?
Medical drama, dog.
It's
rated R, and it's actually about like the surgeries and shit, not just about like sex.
Yeah, it's so. You remember the TV show 24?
I never watched it, but I know what it is. Yeah.
So like every episode was 1 hour, and it was 1 hour in the show. So
yeah,
take that and put it in ER. So every episode is 1 hour in the ER for a 15-hour shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really fucking good, and they do a really good job with the practical VFX for like the shit that's going on with people's injuries and stuff like that. And
it does not hold back. It's really nice.
It does not hold back.
Okay. Well, yeah. Since the Rookie's over, I will need something new to watch. So.
And it's done, so you can watch all 15 episodes because HBO did the 1 per week thing, which I do enjoy.
I hate.
No, you hate. I love.
I hate it.
This they're actually gonna do a yearly release too. So the next season comes out in like February or something like that.
Nice.
And then it's gonna be another 15 episodes. So they're like, yeah, we can do 15 episodes easily and do it yearly. So it's like, fuck yeah, keep doing it.
And owner was telling me that he watched the pit and he was like, "Oh, no way!" And he's doing, "All right, what was he doing?" And he was like, "I was just watching these random movies, Bruce. And you ever seen this thing?" Like he was like this like archaeologist thing. I'm like, "Yeah, the librarian." Question, and he's like, he's all stuck into those now.
It's pretty wild. I didn't know he was actually moving on from stuff.
He's done a lot of things, man.
Yeah. I started.
You guys are basically. It's so cute. You guys are basically becoming best friends.
Shut up, Bat.
Hey, I resemble that Mark. Oh wait.
Yeah.
You guys hang out at least once a week.
No.
You guys are great. You guys are cute.
He's seen my son more.
Yeah,
he sees your son once a week, which is probably more than most people in your family.
I picked him up. I held him.
It's Uncle Bruce.
That's right.
It's Unky Bruce.
Unky Bruce. Get it right.
Unky Bruce.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that for you guys.
Shut up, Bat.
Jealous.
He is jealous.
Bruce is going to be the godfather.
Ooh. I am Catholic.
Yeah, I'm not.
Feels like I'm not. Nope, not happening.
That's fine. You don't have to make it religious.
You do, because my sister is trying to make me do the classes and stuff so I can become the godfather of her child. And I was like,
yeah, but
I feel like this is hypocritical, dude. I feel like
but you don't have to do it for your child. You could just name, like, my daughter's godfather is Jewish. He didn't do no fucking classes. He just.
Well, you told my sister that I could be the godfather.
And I just said he's the godfather, and my wife was cool with it because the way I explained it is, the definition of godfather has changed. It used to be the person responsible to make sure, how religious they are, like make sure they're going to school and all that stuff. It's now more like who you think, if something were to happen to you, will best you be able to describe that person to that kid. So like bringing the memory of their father to them, Yeah. And if you want, if they're agreed to it, it's like, also, if something happens to both of us, we know that you will be responsible enough to like get them to the right person in the family, or, or whatever, be the leader of that.
See, it's funny because I told my buddy Scott that. I was like, bro, you have 3 kids. You didn't ask me once. Fuck. And he's like, they're all the same person. They have to be the same person. I was like, no, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, you think one person's going to want 3 kids like that? I got no kids and now I got 3 kids. What the fuck?
That would only be if both people went at the same time. So
yeah.
That's even more rare of an event.
But yeah, so y'all tell my sister that I can be the grandfather.
I'm going to have to talk with Scott too. I'm just saying.
Right. Tell Scott too. Dude.
Yeah, tell Scott, and then Scott's next kid will be 2 tones.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
All right. What's not funny is probably our thoughts on this beer. 2 tones, you're the one who hasn't done this in a while. You go first.
So it stuck the same. Like, it's still we still got that roasty finish. It's still smooth. Like I said, I still compare it to a Guinness, which I do really like Guinness. It's maybe a little bit lighter and more drinkable than a Guinness would be. I'm going to give it a 4. I do like it. I do prefer stouts that are heavier and like bourbon barrel aged. Stouts are my favorite, but this is a really good one. I do like this. I picked a good beer today, Phil.
I'm pretty close to you.
Wasn't he like very against it in the beginning?
I don't know if he was.
I could have sworn he did not like it.
It was like a middling.
Now all of a sudden he just switched like that.
So it grew on him. That's why we have first thoughts and final thoughts. So I'm close to you. I'm giving it 3.75. I think it's very drinkable. I like that it's light. I like the cacao. It's not too heavy on the dark chocolate, which I know is a turn off for some people.
Me.
It's very chocolate drink with easy to drink, and the roastiness is I kind of like, and it's not heavy in the roast, but it's not great. It's very good. It's a 3.75 for me.
Yeah, I'm still in the same boat in the beginning. I kind of get that yoo-hoo at the end, but it's just very flat to me, very basic, very chocolatey, cacao-y, dark chocolate, not a fan. I'd be okay with never having this again. There's people out there that would. I am not that guy. This is not my market. I am not your audience. I'm giving it a 2.75.
Wow, Phil, I thought you really loved it at the beginning. You were talking like, "Oh, I like it. It's smooth. I
I
wasn't.
chocolate train." You know damn well I was not.
You're probably not gonna like any of these beers today.
I know. I saw them and I'm like, well, this sucks.
Ooh, but we'll find out. But let's talk about one of our sponsors and a great place that we all love, Hop Station.
Hop Station.
Looking for a cool craft beer bar? Hop Station Craft Bar has over 30 rotating taps and hundreds of bottles and cans to enjoy. They also do can purchases for carryout. Not a fan of beer? Well, you're in luck because they have a unique cocktail menu as well. So come enjoy the arcade games, dart boards, and the pool table. Oh, did we forget to mention the food? Whether you want street tacos or delicious pizza, you can't go wrong. With the outdoor patio, it won't be hard for you to find the perfect spot to relax. So head down to Hop Station, the #1 craft beer bar in Indiana. You'll find them on 318 Union Street, Mishawaka, Indiana.
Oh yeah, I'm hanging out with my boy Two Tones and Bruce the beer bitch, and he's hanging alone and we staring at him. Staring at him from the corner, now we're laughing at him. Now he's making a funny face, he's always start crying and I love it. And I'm laughing and I'm licking those tears, cause I love his fears. And I'm eating it up, eating it up, eating it up, eating it up. Two Tones about to run out and get some bones, and he's eating them up like a, I don't know, man. He's going gorilla, he's going oh man, he's taking them all, man. He gonna kill the gorilla. He don't need no 99 motherfuckers backing him up. 90s old school boom bap type beat, freestyle hip hop, instrumental fat cat beats on YouTube.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I am Honer, and this is Two Tones.
Hi.
And we're gonna go ahead and get next to his beer. Hey, Bruce is here too, right?
Yeah, I'm here still.
Next up, we got Kenny. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Living House Beer Company, Red Ale, American Amber Ale, Red Ale, 6.5% ABV, not available IBU. 344 check-ins out of 3.725 or 3.72 out of 5. The Living House Brewing Company, beer company, is a microbrewery from Portland, Oregon. Style Guide says Red Ale, American Red Ale. This Red Ale is hopped like an IPA with an even balance of Nelson Sauvin and Citra hops and just a smidge of Chinook. Added in for good measure, aromas and flavors of grapefruit, chocolate-covered oranges, blueberry, and classic pine are present here. Call it our winter IPA if you want.
It's
a winter IPA.
It does smell like grapefruit. Like the smell is definitely like squirt.
Are we not almost in the fucking summer, guys?
Maybe, but it smells fucking great.
So do you.
Thanks, man.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh,
that's so good.
This is so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Oh, and the pine tickle at the end is just nice.
Yeah, that's gross.
With a little bit of like a lemon zest on that pine tickle.
Yeah, so first off, let's start off with all the red flags on this fucking beer that set it off for me. So
and green flags, right? Two Tones.
So it's a red ale.
That's a green flag.
It's gross. IPA, so hoppy.
I mean, that's a yellow for me there.
I love IPAs.
It's got a smidge of Chinook.
Okay, sure.
It's got grapefruit.
Yeah, all right.
Chocolate covered oranges.
It says chocolate covered oranges.
Yeah. And,
does it?
And classic pine.
Okay.
Those all just sound gross together, and it tastes nasty.
And it tastes
awesome. My only red flag in there would have been the grapefruit. I'm not a huge grapefruit guy, so.
But I don't taste grapefruit. It just smells like grapefruit.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's so light.
Yeah, I taste the pine and grapefruit. That's what I'm getting. That's like the majority of it.
If anything, I don't taste it doesn't taste like a red ale. Does it taste like a red ale to you?
Not really. It's not what I was expecting at all. Like I said, it kind of is like an IPA.
Yeah, it's just like I want to say like just a slightly citrus, zesty lager IPA almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a little bit of the red ale, like your typical red ale taste at the beginning. You're like your first initial taste. But then like Bruce said, it's kind of like just like a hoppy lager. I don't know.
It's very zippy. I like it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a comparison. There is one in my head, but I can't think of the name.
I don't know. This is the
But-
first time I've had a hoppy red ale, so I'm happy. I'm happy to be happy.
To the hip, to the hop, to the hippity.
He's never said those words together in his life.
I know. It sounded so forced.
He is not a happy hoppy guy.
I usually don't like hops, as you know, but I've seen to find when it's done right, like when it's smooth hops, not just hops for hop's sake. It's when I'm in.
It took 5 years, 3 months, 21 days to get Bruce to like a hoppy beer.
But would you even call this hoppy though? Like, I mean, there's hops, but you
No,
wouldn't
like you
call
said,
it
it's-
hoppy
it's-
beer.
It's definitely some type of like a red lager.
Yeah, it's just zippy. It's just a little bit zippy. Uh-oh, he's changing drinks, guys.
I'm tapping out of that one,
Oh,
and I'm switching to the Finnish long drink.
Which we've had on the show.
Nope, not this one. This is the
Uh-oh.
strong citrus.
The strong.
you know who wouldn't tap out of this drink? Harrison.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't. No, too much.
Because it's
There's
not-
too much of his cousin.
Because
in
it's
him.
not titty milk.
Okay, you might have a point.
That's my boy. Titty milk is sweet as fuck, dude.
Have you tried it? Oh, of course you have. Of course you have.
I'm married.
Of course.
Yeah, so we're gonna open up this Finnish drink, long drink, and I'm gonna enjoy this beverage because it made me want to grab this one because it is also grapefruit.
Oh,
What is-
Yep, the long.
What is the long drink? What is it?
It's a Finnish or Norwegian drink that what's his name? That
Miles
actor
Teller.
Miles Teller has a portion of the business in.
Oh, okay.
He showed up to IU not that long ago and was throwing out a bunch of them at Kilroy's and shit.
Did you go get some?
No, Bloomington's kind of far away, my friend.
It's not as far as I am.
So did you drive? Oh, you didn't. Okay,
No, I don't drive.
you drive barefoot.
Basically,
Let's move into the. Well, how's your strong finish here?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's delicious. This is one of my favorite summer drinks. I like.
what if you mix them together?
See, I was thinking about that, but then I don't want to ruin my drink.
Yeah, he doesn't want to ruin the next drink.
No, I don't want to ruin my drink right now. My
Well, why
Finnish
don't you
long drink.
get a separet cup and mix a little bit of both and see how it tastes?
Because I don't want to dirty up some dishes, you know.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
Speaking of things that might be dirty, let's get to the Fesshole.
Ooh, there you go.
Sounds like asshole.
This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah.
This is
Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah. This is Fesshole, yeah.
Fesshole, Brian. Nope, not Brian. Fesshole of Bruce and Two Tones and Honair.
Oh no!
All right, this is where we're gonna comb the Fesshole Twitter page, X page, and Instagram page to hear people's secret confessions, where they can confess anonymously and either agree with them, make fun of them, or relate our own stories that are close to that. Here's our first one. I used to work in retail. Trust me, we already know whether or not we have something that you're looking for, in quotes, in the back. So if you refuse to believe me, I will just go in the back, take a 5-minute break, and come out and say, nope, sorry, I checked everywhere, don't got any. Do you guys do that? I remember doing shit like that when I worked for Circus City, so
I don't know. I don't live in Europe.
what does that have to do with Europe?
What the fuck? So confused.
Aren't festholes from Europe?
No, they're from all over the place, my friend.
Oh no, not the ones I look at.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know. He just confessing about Fesshole, I guess. I don't watch Fesshole. I don't read Fessholes because they're from Europe.
That's my festhole.
I only read European festivals.
They don't make sense. They all talk about like biscuits and stuff, but like they're talking about crackers.
No, biscuits or cookies.
Oh yeah, cookies.
What the I'm so confused. I didn't even drink that much. What the fuck?
This next one's hitting pretty hard. I had sex with my best friend's girlfriend a few times, and that friend's girl had cancer and she died. And guess what? I'm equally pleased because I got away with it.
That is the ultimate getaway, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
He's like,
If you're gonna cheat with the girl that's dying.
I know,
guess.
dang. He said she's dying anyway.
Right. He tried to fuck the cancer out of her.
It didn't work.
It did not work.
Well, everyone's sniffing today.
I wasn't. You were.
We were.
All right.
All right, Bruce. You're over 2, Bruce.
Well, how about this one? I was making dinner for the kids while my wife was out and decided when she got back, she was going to go straight to having a bath. So she went in there and left me in there with 3 kids. I was trying to feed them, and none of them were having it. As soon as I got free, I went back there into the bathroom. I said, because of this mess, I am going crazy. So I demanded that I get to play with her boob for 1 minute. Boobs are awesome. I felt better.
Fuck. These people are crazy.
That sounds like a true story, Bruce.
Well, I mean,
Is that something?
I read it, so
Is that something you did,
it
Bruce?
happened. I don't have 3 kids,
Didn't
so
it sound like it was just him talking?
It sounded like Bruce.
So have you guys ever done anything like that where like, you know, you were so fed up with something was going on that you're like, girlfriend, wife, whatever you had at the time is like, I need like, you know, 5 seconds, 2 minutes of fun time.
No, I've never demanded my wife give me her body.
We would never do that, Bruce.
Yeah, without consent,
Never.
Bruce.
Come on now. You're such a dirty old man.
Jesus.
Jesus, where?
You're over 3 on this. Where's Brian at?
I know. Get him on here. He can even just call in. Fuck it.
Whoa.
Okay. We have a 4-way.
Wait, we're getting a call. No, I'm just joking.
I miss you, Brian.
I miss you, Brian.
You better not edit that out.
I won't. Don't worry.
He needs to hear it.
He's gonna put that as a fucking tool, as a loop. So,
Yeah. Shut up,
one of the
Tony.
buttons he can put. One of the buttons he can push.
It'll be replacing the shut up, Tony.
Yeah. I'll be okay with that.
I bought my wife a Fitbit because I was fed up of her being moaning and tired, how she tired is and she didn't do anything and she didn't work out and she had no way to motivate her. But unfortunately, I was happy that I saw these results coming on her Fitbit and how much exercise she was doing, and I thought her mood would change around until I found the Fitbit around my cat's neck.
Was the cat dead? Did she hang the cat?
No, I believe the cat was logging all the steps by running around the house.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life.
I mean, those aren't accurate anyways. My Fitbit would count when I had one. It would count my like steering on a forklift. Like it would count all my rotations as a step.
All right, here's the last one, I guess.
Well, let me interrupt you with some of these ones. So, 15 scandalous sex confessions.
Ooh.
I left my anal,
We're going to bring it back out old.
I left my anal beads out, and my sister thought they were milk duds.
Well, I have lots of questions.
I once used a donut as a cock ring.
That was a strong
Well, maybe
donut.
you can eat it when you're done.
Exactly. Yeah, that was it. I don't know.
That's it. Okay, well, I'll finish this one off with this
Yeah,
last
finish
one.
it off strong.
My eye doctor is super hot, and I got excited when she said if I was doing anything this weekend. And I said, nothing I can't cancel for you, and gave her a wink. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know if you would be available to pick up your glasses.
Dang.
You guys ever accidentally thought someone was hitting on you when they clearly weren't?
No.
No, I don't. I just assume no one's ever hitting on me, and it works.
That's how he lands them.
And then, right, Nikki? See, she said yes.
We'll take your word for it, I guess. Oh, I guess we'll take your word for on what you thought of this beer as well.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, what'd you think?
Same. It tastes initially like a red ale, but it does have the hops and the nice. Like I forgot it was a red ale. It tastes like an IPA, or like I said, like a hoppy lager. Yeah, it's smooth. I don't know. It's delicious. I'm gonna give it a 4.25, which is where I started the rating at. So
Ooh.
nothing changed for me.
All right, Mister. I couldn't finish more than a couple sips. What'd you think?
0.
0?
So
Wow.
I can't. I literally cannot drink it. It's just not. I can't even take it.
I even gave 0.25 to the one that made me puke.
That's you.
Oh my god!
Is that the first 0?
That might be the first. No. Ayla gave a 0 to something.
Well, then I give it a -1.
Whoa, -1.
It's 0 to 5, stupid. You can't go negative.
This Finnish long drink though is fire. I give that a 4.5.
Ooh, okay, but it's not on the show, and now we can never have it on the show.
I can.
I'm loving Kenny. I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it's right into the great.
Oh, you love Kenny?
I do. I love Kenny. He's also my favorite character in South Park.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Followed by Butters. It's good. I don't get as much red ale out of it as I get IPA, but I'm not hating the IPA. I'm liking the citrus pine tingle at the end. It's very zippy, clean to drink. The mouth feels nice. It's all in all surprising. If you would have, I had no idea what I was going to have from outside of the can. I just saw, a hoppy red ale. I thought it was going to be hoppy red, and it's hoppy, but not that kind of hoppy. So I don't know. And the can art's pretty cool. I'll give them something for that. I like it. So there we go. A couple good scores, and then
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Cancel from the owner.
That's right.
Well, I know he doesn't cancel this next place. He's eating there all the time.
That's right. I love it.
And he loves it so much that we got to be a sponsor of them because we love them and he loves us. Hands Brewing Company.
Do you want to find a hidden gem in the Midwest craft beer scene? If so, your search is over. The Niles Brewing Company is a nano brewery that produces some of the finest craft beer in the Midwest, with several award-winning brews and more to come, thanks to the expertise of master brewer Brandon Townsley. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. On Sundays, you can enjoy a delectable brunch collaborated with Jim's Smokin' Cafe from noon to 2 p.m., accompanied by mimosa and Bloody Mary flight specials all day long. The brewery is located in Niles, Michigan, which features a social district downtown where patrons can enjoy their drinks outside on the sidewalk of Niles. For those seeking exceptional food, outstanding beers, and events that offer great company and entertainment, Niles Brewing Company is located at 206 East Main Street, Niles, Michigan, 49120. It is the ideal destination.
I wanna be, girl, let me be. I wanna be gone again, gone again, gone again, gone again. Now I'm hitting my chest like I'm King Kong again. Now she going down on me and I'm seeing everything.
Poker face, poker face.
Now she going down on me and I see everything. I see her head bobbing up and down and I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Look at my dick, it's gonna get, gonna get, gonna get. Gonna get hard. Gonna get soft, gonna get off, yeah. Gonna get. Free melodic type beat, gone again. Dark type beat, Sanchi Beats on YouTube.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, welcome back. It's
See how
time for the
see how you
third
by yourself on that one,
segment.
bitch?
All right, Two Tones. What are we drinking this time?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Today we are drinking Bonjook by Martinhouse Brewing Company. It's a Imperial Stout, 14.6% ABV. I didn't realize it was that heavy. Martinhouse is a regional brewery out of Fort Worth, Texas. The style guide says it should be banana, chocolate, boozy, sweet, and whiskey.
Oh, this is right up your alley.
Yeah. Whiskey, barrel aged, chocolate, and banana
aged.
style. I do love some barrel aged stouts.
It definitely
I
does
picked this
smell
beer.
like bananas. I'll tell you that.
I picked the beer because of the can. Well, because of the brewery Martinhouse, and they always have great can art, and I do like this one.
Yeah, so I didn't
There's
even tell you what
no,
kind of beer it was. I just said Martinhouse, and you were like, "Oh."
You said Martinhouse. And I said, there's no metallic though, and this isn't a lady on the can, so
Yeah. No lady,
it's not marmalade.
No lady marmalade.
It's not marmalade.
14.6%.
14%
in one can.
In one can.
I gotta go get my hair cut.
And it smells like bananas, like strong.
It's fine. You didn't drink the last one, so
Yeah, but the one that I am drinking is a 8.5% alcohol.
It does smell like banana. This whiskey.
Is fucking good.
That's what you guys said about the last two, and I didn't believe you.
This is like buttery chocolate with banana cream. It's so good. And
this is delicious as fuck.
I don't even.
What was that word, Tones?
Delicious as fuck.
That's what did.
It doesn't even. I don't even taste like a heavy alcohol at all. It just tastes like a dessert.
He said, "I don't feel the heavy alcohol."
There's no alcohol.
I don't feel alcohol.
I don't get the. I don't even get these IBUs of 8.4. I don't taste no hop.
Did the style guide introduce the character?
I don't know. That's
it did not.
All right. So about this beer on the box, banana chocolate whiskey. A new character just entered the Martinverse. Meet Bonjook, the banana god. It was up until just a couple years ago that we released our first banana flavored brew, Outbreak. We discovered we love working with banana and added it to our arsenal. Bonjook is a whiskey barrel aged chocolate and banana style. We aged it in whiskey barrels for 6 months. If you are a fan of chocolate covered bananas and big Martinhouse stouts, this one is going to blow your mind. Cheers to Bonjook.
Mind blown.
Now that I'm looking at it, his head is like the shape of a banana.
Yeah,
the character's head.
Crown.
Yeah, you don't see the box. Do you
No,
remember Two Tones
true.
that Martinhouse comes in boxes and they all have like the painted, like a better painted can art.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll send you the picture.
It's been a while since you've
had
one of the boxes.
So yeah, I just got the can art. So
yeah, that's my bad. I thought you knew. So I apologize.
Thank you for your apology. I think that's the first time you've ever apologized to me.
No, family don't apologize.
Oh, that's such a better picture than what I have on the fucking can.
Yeah,
It's so good. Come on, try it, owner. What's going on?
I had to finish my long drink. Get it?
Oh, did you finish, Kenny?
Did you get it? Because it's finished.
Yeah, I get it.
They're so good.
All right, guys, hold on.
It's cracking his jaw so he can drink it faster. This one is for Surrender the Ghost. He's going to just chug this bitch.
A 14 point somebody go to Spice.
Yeah, where's your response for us, Two Tones? Why don't you shotgun a beer for them? Film it.
Oh, that is good. This is finally
shotgun a beer for who?
Surrender the Ghost. They challenged us to shotgun.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm. This one is delicious.
Like this one too.
This is so good. And it's dangerous because I don't taste the alcohol.
And he's almost done with it.
Yeah, it's 14.6%.
14.2%.
It doesn't taste like 14%. It tastes like, I would say maybe a little bit stronger than the first stout we had. But it's
kind of like that.
It's thicker though than that. But it's so rich.
Yeah.
It's so rich without being like, I could have two of these. So like, this is a stout that I could have multiple of. I would be like lying in a gutter afterwards, but
it's like it reminds me of the 17% red ale we had.
Oh, 5 times red?
5 times. You couldn't even tell. Like it was just a red ale.
Who would have thought that our last beer would be a 14.6% ABV banana chocolate stout?
That's him two-timing things, folks. He's Instagramming something and talking to us on the podcast at the same time.
Could you believe it? You're gonna believe it.
I
It's
also
delicious.
picked all these beers, and I feel like they've all been winners.
I agree too. They've all been winners to me.
No, they all have.
I'm the beer man. I'm the beer man. Sorry, guys.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I was surprised you didn't take a sour.
The Martinhouse never does wrong.
I can almost agree with that. I don't remember if they've ever had a bad one, really.
Not really. Though their thin mint one always sells out before I can buy it. Like
which one's the Thin Mint? Did we have that?
No, because we can never get it. But it's got the artwork of like a post-apocalyptic Girl Scout, like kicking ass and taking names on a tank.
I thought we had that one.
No, we got.
Oh, we had that. Okay,
Princess Peach.
That's the one I was thinking of. That one.
And
And
then,
she was
you
all
know,
battle armored.
All of our favorite Lady Marmalade too.
Marmalade.
The things you do.
My first love.
Wow.
I know.
Hey, Nikki, be careful. He gets access to Lady Marmalade. You might be second.
She's glitter in the back now.
That 2D image about to get 2 of D's nuts.
His tiny ass penis could probably fit in the can.
True, it can. It is. It's in right now.
Whoa!
You still keep the can around?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on our wall.
Oh, somebody signed it.
Who signed it? We did just to keep it up there.
It's all of our initials.
No one.
I think.
Did we fill the can?
I think
Did we
it's
fill the can
Scott
yet?
Reed, maybe.
Yeah, that looks like Scott Reed.
Scott Reed.
Did we fill the can?
What did you say?
What did we fill it with?
I think he just died.
He did. He disappeared.
All right. Well, let's get the top shelf before we fall over.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, baby.
Welcome back. Welcome back, baby.
Baby, top shelf.
This is your segment. Go. Two Jones, this is your segment. Talk.
I was drinking. Sorry. Welcome back. Welcome back. So this is a segment where we do your top 3. We call it top shelf. So your top 3 of whatever topic we bring up. I'm probably doing a horrible job at this, but okay. So they put me in top. They put me in charge of picking our top shelf for today. And since we were talking about the gorillas versus 100 men, we were going to pick our top 3 humans that we would put in to this challenge that we know.
So
it could be someone that we know. So it could be someone that you just want to get rid of. Or it could be someone you think actually might stand a chance. So,
are you gonna, do we have to explain why we're putting him in there?
I think it's best.
Okay.
yes, yeah, that way your enemies know who they are.
Well, I feel like also because our listeners don't know who we know, so we have to at least describe them a little bit.
Well, actually, never mind. We'll change it.
Oh
No.
We'll do top 3 people that have been on the show. Your top 3 guests.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Okay.
It could still be people that we know.
Or host.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I was a guest and a host. So were you.
Oh shit! So you could vote him twice.
Bruce
His
and Bruce.
top half and bottom.
All right.
So
who's going first?
What would you, Tones? Tones go first.
Tones is going first.
It was my segment. Okay. Well, my first per obviously we talked about it.
I have no idea what you said. You just died.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. I'm putting Bruce in.
Motherfucker.
He'll be the number 1.
Sorry, Bruce.
But
I just
why?
feel like I've seen Bruce play football, and I know Bruce's rugby background.
Oh man, he
And
glazing.
I know he used a security at a bar when he went to IU.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like Bruce would actually, if you not first, obviously, no, the first guy's going to die. But if you put Bruce in the middle of the pack, Bruce, and he's already talked about bone and use it as a weapon. So
Like a
Yes,
Neanderthal.
if my life is on the line and I see someone's bone sticking out, I'm fucking pulling it out and I'm using it as a weapon. So like,
I feel like Bruce would actually be able to hold his own.
well, I appreciate that. I think.
He'd be an early number 2. He'd be like 25 or something, like not late, not a late round.
You're glazing him hard, man. You love him. You want to see him fight.
He's just jealous that we're best friends now.
I know. Well, one episode there was Scott and him were best friends, so apparently now me and Bruce are. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just best friends with everybody. Best friend is a level, not a number. Like you don't have one best friend. You just make it to a level. You can have as many best friends as you think they deserve that level. All right. So, Honer, who are you putting in there?
So I'm gonna put in there. Let's see on the show. I'm gonna kind of keep it with guests.
Oh,
my number one go.
number one.
I'm saying like my number. I don't know.
You're just making a name. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the 3 going in is
Nick.
Nick. Seriously?
Yeah. Nick, seriously.
Is he armed with whiskey to drink to get the throat of the gorilla?
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I know you're a little older, bro, but we're gonna keep you at like spot 78.
Okay. I mean, that'd be funny. I mean, he's been in a wrestling contest before.
Exactly. So I think he's wise enough to know like where to attack towards the end. He's watching people go at it, and I think he'll figure it out.
Okay.
He's just studying the movements and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm bringing Darren Lee Cup. I think he will dazzle the gorilla with his dance moves, and then the gorilla might think that it's fucking the actor Jason Momoa and get scared,
Or James Franco.
So Darren Lee is gonna fucking mess that gorilla up. I'm gonna put him in it maybe in the 70s. So when the gorilla is finally goes, like after all these guys, and all of a sudden here comes Jason Momoa. Darren Lee Cup, and he starts doing some ballroom dancing and shit like that. Yeah, he's going down.
So wait, what you're saying is you don't believe in Darren that much that you think the gorilla has to be a little bit exhausted in order for Darren to come in and
I
kick
think
his ass.
when Darren comes in at the 70 spots, we don't need 78, 79, 80, 81. It's done right then and there.
Well, 78 is Nick Searcy, so
For you, on your list. On your list.
our list is all put together. We're choosing the hundreds.
Oh, so we got Nick and Darren in the
No,
back.
we
So
didn't know that. So I
guy-
guess Darren saved Nick's
Yeah,
ass.
he did. I guess so. And Bruce is already dead from being first.
Bruce is already.
I was not
Nope.
first. He said in the 20s.
Oh,
At this point, Bruce is still alive. He's got a fucking shiv. He's beat up, but Bruce is still alive at 70.
Okay, all right. How about you now? We're back around to you. No, you're number 2.
Who was the last wrestler that we guys had?
Wes
Oh, the
Fetty,
bad guy.
the Beast Man.
The Beast Man, yes. Put the Beast Man in there. He already, I don't know if Bruce can fight. I'm just saying because Bruce is a big guy. So the Beast Man will be in there a little bit earlier than Bruce. But I'm going to put him in there also. I trust him. He seemed like he knew wrestling, like he knew what to do. He knew how to hold his own.
I mean, he fought
And he-
fucking what was that thing? Like a beam. Remember he fought him at the Rumble at Rheingeist. What the hell?
And he came in knowing like he had to work for everything he had. So he knows the work he needs to put in to fight this gorilla. So
where are you putting him? Placing?
the Beast, he is number 19.
Because apparently Darren's killing the gorilla, so he can't go past 70. Whatever, fuck Darren.
78.
So
78 is
the
That's
Beast
my
is,
prediction. It doesn't mean it's true. You better put some insurance in the late rounds, just in
the
case.
Beast is 19. Bruce is 25.
okay. Nick seriously 78.
I guess Darren 77.
All right.
All right.
Let's see who else we had on the show. I'm gonna say. Oh my god, I had the name. You know what? I'm gonna say a whole ass band.
Oh, a whole ass band.
Oh,
Stay nameless.
that works.
Stay nameless.
Stay nameless is gonna be fighting. They're gonna take up the 70. They're gonna take up the 65, 66, 67, 68 spot.
Wow. Why?
Just because they're going to be rocking out. They're going to be playing the background music.
Oh, so they're not even going to contributing?
But they're going to be contributing by
No,
amping everybody
they will
up.
contribute. They will contribute when their number is drawn. But before that, they're just going to be rocking out give
they're
you
keeping
guys
the
hype
aura.
songs.
Yeah, they're keeping the aura up.
They're the hype song.
Yeah, but then when they get them up, then they got to go.
All right, well, I'm sorry to do this to her, but coming in at number 10 space is Jamie Beebe, a hot blonde in a bikini. Something maybe we can get like King Kong distraction going on here.
George of the Jungle.
You said number 10. That was super early.
Yeah, super early. We got to distract them a little bit to allow the first set of people to get some extra hits on them, so soften them up.
He's gonna be dazed and confused in that.
Yeah, Jamie Beebe coming out in those bikinis and stuff like that.
Even though she got engaged, did you know she got engaged?
I did. I follow. We still follow our guests. Come on, that's right. Jamie Beebe's got engaged.
So she has to survive for her future husband
That's
too.
Right,
so
that's right. And she's gonna pop out of the hot tub and be like, "It's my turn."
Is that how she talks?
That's exactly how. That's the California way. All right, Two Tones. Who you putting in?
All
this
right.
list?
If we can he bring his own weapon?
No, you can only produce weapons that are there.
Okay, well, he will figure out a way to make a weapon because this guy is man versus wood.
Evan Savala.
Yes. Early days.
He probably take a bone just like me.
He will make a weapon out of it. He is resourceful for sure. He's coming in early. He's got to come in before Jamie. He's coming at number 7.
Wow.
Number 7.
So she's helping him get some extra licks in.
Yeah, she will be a distraction, so he can sneak around and do a makeshift table out of some bone and put the gorilla through it.
All right, owner, who are you adding to this clusterfuck?
Let's see. I'm looking at our guests. I'm trying to find out. There's so many people.
Don't choose the ones with puppets. That's not going to help.
The puppets won't help. Sorry.
All right.
I think he's going to go with Rob because he's a horror fan. Maybe
Rob. Oh no.
No, he's not going with Rob. Okay. Joe Castro because he can make it look like everyone's already dead.
I'm curious to see who he picks.
I don't even know who I'm going to pick. Nathan Benham.
Nate? What, is he going to sit down on a chair and watch the whole thing?
I'm going to have him in spot 2.
Spot 2?
Because he made me drink Malort one time.
Wow.
So he is
Maybe
second.
he can get the gorilla to drink Malort.
And he never gave me my Coors Light shirt he said he owed me. And then he also went on that ride one time during when we were all working at the festival. So yeah, motherfucker, 3 strikes.
You're just, 3
3
strikes,
strikes, you're out. You're going to get into the gorilla pit.
This is a spite pick.
And
You didn't put him at number 1 though.
And he always texts me like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Oh fuck." Nah, he's in it. He's in the gorilla pit.
He's not number 1, but he's number 2.
That's right. You're number 2, dog. You lucky.
So he could actually see what is about to happen to him with the number 1 victim. He can see how he's going to get ripped apart before he gets ripped apart. Sorry, Nate. I mean, I think it's an obvious pick now that I think about it that you would put him in. He's been on the show a few times. We should probably put him in a couple. But
Yeah, I know he has.
All right, well, my last one coming in at he's the anchor, number 100. This is like
Ooh.
if it gets to it, we have to have someone to protect us. I'm thinking he's gonna be armed with whiskey, but I'm gonna take Eric from the Indiana Whiskey Company. He's just gonna come in with a bunch of whiskey barrels and just hopefully just get the gorilla drunk and he'll just pass out and whoever's
well,
still
we could bring weapons.
I don't know if a whiskey is a weapon. I think it's just a liquid, my friend.
Oh, okay. It could be a weapon.
Yeah,
you get him drunk enough.
Turn it on fire. Molotov.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's bringing fire to the story, but sure. But I'm going to bring Eric. He's going to be my our cleanup just in case. And if not,
Who?
Eric. I don't actually remember his last name, but he's from Indiana Whiskey Company.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh.
And if we've already defeated, because Darren Lee Cup is going to end it right then and there with his dance moves and everything like that, then we have whiskey to drink the rest of the night away because we just
to celebrate.
And I'm gonna drink over Nathan's dead body.
You weren't there. You didn't get picked.
Bruce was there though.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
I'll show up after. Okay.
I'll sit on Nate as like a stool
Hell
to
yeah.
drink the whiskey. How about
Drink
that?
out of his skull.
Okay, it'll be a little slurpy.
But sorry, Bruce, you wouldn't be the longest man in there. I still feel like Man vs. Wood would be the longest man in there.
Okay? You think
He's last.
he's still standing, but barely, right at the end?
I was thinking, and that's why I was thinking weapon. He'd come in with like a chainsaw and just fucking.
He knows
Yeah,
how
tear
to
that
build a
gorilla up.
chainsaw.
But he's not going to come in with a chainsaw. I'm sorry. No weapons coming in here. It's just no weapons.
No weapons up.
No weapons. Anyone got an honorable mention who like they would love to put in there, but not for any kind of reason? I mean, just for shits and giggles, I would love to put Romeo from Romeo and Juliet, and just I guess he'd just be cannon fodder because I don't know if he would be actually a contributor, but,
Yeah.
but I would love to see him to be like in there and see his
Hey,
reactions.
shouts out to them. They went to Dark Lord Day.
Ooh, Dark Lord Day.
3 Floyds.
3 Floyds.
Scott did too. Fuck y'all.
Oh, did he
So
not
yeah,
give you an invite?
So yeah, get into the pit, bitches.
Put them all in the pit. They've all been.
Are you putting Scott
I
in?
guess I'm putting Scott in there too. Fuck you, Scott. You get in that pit.
Yeah, I hope the Godfather watches out for the kids.
Yeah, you didn't give him no Godfather. That's why you're in the pit.
Yeah, dude, you in the pit.
All right, so who you throwing in is because you want them to die, I guess. It just turned quite wild.
Actually, I was gonna say Chase from Amps Gray and
From Ants Gray and Title Holder.
just because he's funny. I would just. Like
I
to see
mean,
him
he
out
might
there.
pelt them of Amazon boxes.
He would be the jester out there. You know,
He'd be throwing Amazon boxes like crazy.
you have the people actually playing the music, building the hype, and then you got the jester to keep the morale up.
Keep
too.
the morale up so no one just runs away.
That's right.
I would think I don't want to see him die, but it'd have to be Smitty. Like I feel like if he played Brent Huff played Smitty, like the character during the fight, he could just be a comic relief, dry humor type for anybody.
Is he number 99 then?
Yes, right at the end, just like, oh boy, I guess they put in the best or something like that. Like,
Just whenever Smitty's on the show, it's the best, right? Like it's just perfect. When he ran away from that raccoon in this season, it was like,
yeah. Sorry, Brent, I don't want to see you die, but I feel like your character would be, if you just played your character, that'd be good morale boost too.
We're pretty close to getting Schmitty to come here live and in person, showing his new Creating Giants documentary at Notre Dame.
Oh, nice.
Look for it
That's
this fall, most likely.
That's the hardwood one, right?
If he comes out though,
Yeah, that's
cool
the
to
Harvard one.
That'd be cool to have him at one of our sponsors and do a live show.
He's going to do a live show.
That's what I mean.
If we get that done.
It would be cool. That's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
all
very close. We just got to get
saying. Hopefully it's in
the
October.
film studies place to do it in the
Hopefully it's October, that first weekend in October.
All right. So that's I don't even know what segment this is anymore.
Top
shelf.
So I just want you guys to all know that the original Top Shelf was going to be top 3 ass lickings.
Oh,
So,
thanks for that.
I feel like we've upgraded a lot.
So we did pretty good this time.
What was pretty good? Was your thoughts on this beer pretty good, Honer?
Yes, I actually like this one. So this is probably the best one of the day. Yeah, I give it a 4.25. It's pretty good. It tastes like a chocolate banana, like milkshake. Fucking, it tastes like a dessert. It's really nice.
I agree. I'm giving this a 5, guys. I
Woo!
love chocolate. I love banana. It's easy to drink, and guess what, folks? There is 0% taste of that alcohol. So if you want to get fucked up and not realize you're getting fucked up, this is the beer for you. It doesn't even taste like, yes, it tastes like it has normal stout kind of like notes and stuff like that, but it really is like, this is Honer, what he said there is like, it's like a chocolate banana milkshake. Really, like it doesn't taste beery to me at all. Not like at least your normal stout beers. And it was good from beginning to end. And he said dessert beer. I feel like it's just enough not a dessert beer that I could have a couple of these and I would be, regretting my decision later, because of how much alcohol is in it. But I wouldn't care because it tastes fucking great. 5-star banger right here.
I am going to give this not quite a 5. It's a 4.75. It's fantastic. Like, it's chocolate, it's banana. You can't really taste any alcohol. It's got a nice, smooth, stout taste. The can art is fantastic, as always, from Martinhouse. Yeah. And, 14.6%. That's delicious as fuck.
As fuck. You heard it right.
As delicious as fuck.
Man, I don't know how I'm going to keep still while I'm getting my hair cut.
Well, all you got to do is think back of our next sponsor because that will calm you the fuck down.
Thank you, sponsor.
Because at 117 South Main Street in Indiana, Mishawaka, Indiana, is the Vinyl Tap-In Table. They have burgers, fries, great bar music, LP music playing all the time. They got Friday nights. They have bands that play. They got Dorito Tech. Baja Chicken Mac and Cheese is like to die for.
Oh my god, it's the best.
So good. Make sure you add the beer cheese to it.
Yeah, don't
they
do
give
the
you
cheddar.
choices.
I did cheddar last time, and
it's good, but the beer cheese.
I wish
rocks.
I got the beer cheese again.
They got drink specials. You can always ask for the Drunk with Bud special. That's a Jarritos based margarita with tahini on the rim.
Order it online to get 15% off with
That's
Drunk with
right.
Buds.
Drunk with Buds is your promo online through the app or online. You can even get it delivered, buddy. You just use that app, get that 15%. So you want to drop a needle and start a tab at the Vinyl Tap-In Table. All right, guys. Just for shits and giggles, what was your favorite beer of the day? We already know what Honer's is. That's not a mystery.
Mine was the Living Haus beer company.
Oh, was it? What a turnaround.
Kenny.
His was the Bonjook. Mine is the Bonjook, but it was closer than I thought it was going to be. How about you? Two-tone.
The Bonjook was my favorite for sure.
And
That's my cousin.
Nikki, what was your favorite of
She's
the
not
day?
even in here anymore.
I know. Right here. Nikki, what was your favorite? Banana. She said the banana.
Well,
So the Bonjook.
We knew that.
She giggled.
So did I.
All right, we're going to do our top 15 cities here in a second.
Top 15 cities of people that download our shit.
All right, here we go. It's
St. Louis, Missouri.
South Bend, Indiana, Mishawaka, Indiana, Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, Granger, Indiana, Knox, Indiana, Franklin, Maine, Hesse, Germany, Indianapolis, Indiana, Elkhart, Indiana, Tbilisi, some country I don't know, Al Ain City, Abu Dhabi, Albuquerque, New Mexico, St. John's, Michigan, Bayonne, New Jersey, Detroit, Michigan, St. Louis, Missouri, Cleveland, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, Westchester, Ohio, Three Rivers, Michigan, Plymouth, Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, West Memphis, Arkansas, thanks, Jared, Wexhaw, North Carolina, Argus, Indiana, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Cincinnati, Ohio, Wilmington, South Carolina, Livingston, West Lothian, England, Auburn-Burndale, Florida, High Point, North Carolina, Castilla, California, West Baden, Hesse, Germany, Santa Clarita, California. Oh, we got some zombies. So Santa Clarita diet there. Zurich, Switzerland is our last one. Thanks for listening, everybody. And speaking of listeners, did you know we're getting almost to the time for a new premium shirt? Do you know how to get a premium shirt? Anybody here? Does anyone know?
I do not know how.
Subscribe for a year.
That's right. Everyone can buy a beer for a friend at the bar. A bar anymore is $7 to $9. We're just asking for $5. The money goes straight to buying beers for this show. Click on the show notes, support the show, and register to give us $5 a month. We'll use that money to buy things, and we'll shout you out like these people. Matt the Snyder Man.
Sylvia.
Just Sylvia, that's it. Down. And Skylar,
that's my boy.
the boy. So if you make it 12 months in a row, you get a premium shirt that's not available in our merch store. That's right, we have a merch store. You can't get it at festivals. It's a shirt solely for you, and then you'll be helping us out because everyone can buy a beer for a friend once a month. Why don't you do it too? All right. Two Tones, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much, my brother.
We love ya.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Thank
This
you guys
is
for having me.
Freestyle Beat Doobie Doo Free Type Beat 2024 Jakeson Beats on YouTube. What? Oh. Yabba dabba doobie doo. I've been smoking all of you with my AK-42, and I'm taking you out. Every single shot, I'm using every bullet just to get through it to it, baby. Bake it all the way to the bacon. I'm laughing like Scooby Dooby Doo. Zoinks. I was watching cartoons when I was 92. Man, I get that shit now and I'm watching it all day, any fucking day. I just get it any way I can and you just in my way. Now I gotta shoot you now and I do that, ooh, cause I Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo what I do. Stay sexy, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the show. Hope you guys follow Tones on the YouTube and all that. He's got Pornhub. Y'all follow him. All right, stay
Peace.
sexy.
Stay sexy.